got Paxson and Davis with him. He doesn't need them.
Tell me if you think this is a foul, folks. No foul being called in this play. Michael turns around. He can't believe it. There goes the tongue flying, and there goes the man himself flying. Lambier has no chance. Look at, boom, body.
Stayed up there. Jumped, waited a while.
Wade! What a dunk by Dwayne Wade! As high as he needs to go.
He had to. Okafor was trying to block it. Going to the basket. Look out below, baby. Get out of the way, Okafor. I'm throwing this down.
Here comes Bobby Jackson. Rejected by Tyrus Thomas. He climbed the summit on that one. Thomas to
yes, and a foul. Yes, and a foul.
A right-handed sledgehammer of a jam by Tyrus Thomas.
Look at the hustle of Lamar Odom. Off to Kobe Bryant. Counted for two, let's see. Yep, counted for two and a foul.
How about the play by Lamar Odom? Lead, look at Odom. He finds Kobe, and Kobe with emphasis. Question is, where is Steve Nash?
Ball away, rolls to midcourt. Benoit picks it up. 4 seconds. Benoit has it tapped away by Payton. Grabbed by Campbell. Challenge. Oh my! Don't do that! He threw it down! Oh my goodness! He threw a piece of dynamite at Carr.
A little more pressure when you're playing at home. Oh, McGrady just blew past Robinson and then slashed to the rack. Are you kidding me? LeBron says, wait a minute. How many guys are like this? This is worth one more look.
I don't know if there are words to describe this.
He looks at it, got his confidence back.
Kept going, he just kept climbing the stairs. Oh, that was nasty.
You see where he is when he leaves the floor?
Oh my goodness, I mean, who is waltzing with
The ball which reset the clock.
The steal by James, 2-on-1. Here's McGinnis with a high dribble. James, foul. Yes, and the foul.
My goodness. You could see that one coming a mile away, Marv.
If I was a team out there and knew that the Knicks might want to trade him, man, I'd sure be trying to get him.
Bring back. Oh, Kobe Bryant! Regard for human life! What a play!
That was sweet.
That's as good as it gets, folks.
Grant Hill. Oh my! Bragging rights at the moment belong to Hill in the Heat's house.
Alvin Williams swings it right side. Carter at the foul line. All the with a right-handed monster jam. He just posterized Tim Duncan with a little salsa on it. My goodness, are you kidding me? Oh,
James passing on the open shot and taking to the rim. Oh! Yes, and the foul.
Taken out too soon. They haven't taken him out as a sub yet. Here we got a dribble drive, change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk. There will be no charge because the man's in that new painted imaginary circle.
Woo! I think that's what the fans came to see. And you talk about elevation. Chick, he went up to the rafters before he decided to put somebody on a poster.
That is not a charging foul. They finally put marks on the floor.
Finally stolen by Toronto. Tracy McGrady. McGrady on the run. McGrady down the lane. He bumped it with the right hand. Oh, my.
Went right over the top of Cornell David. What a 20-year-old performance, huh?
He took off from the dotted line and hammered that home with the right hand.
Just 2 of 6 from the field.
James. Oh, a shot from LeBron James. Oh, my.
Now Duncan rotated in to help out on that, but there was no way that.
Shaq spins. Oh, the extra move, and he dunked it.
Goodness.
And he knocked David down.
And it looked more powerful than what it really was, and probably because David was in the air. That's a powerful play.
Winds up in the lap of Richardson. Up ahead, look out. Hello! Amari Stoudemire elevates and detonates.
Are you kidding me?
Devastating dunk here in Oakland. Maybe the top dunk of his career. That was savage.
Richardson soaring in over Brent. Hello!
Is getting better throughout the season.
And when this ball goes down, you should see white jerseys running the other way.
Toronto still trying to make deals. Jerome Moiso has, oh my goodness.
The bench is the best part. Look at this finish.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan!
Oh, please, let's see that again. 100 times.
Hard bounce, Josh Smith. Oh my goodness! Josh Smith!
Wow, that's all I can say about that one.
Bradley has not been a factor with his shot blocker.
Davis with a rip away. He'll run with Palazzo. Ricky to the hole with explosion. And one coming from the line. I think he jumped over Steve Nash. Has Armstrong.
Oh, baby. Wow, fouls him hard. Now, right now, this is going to be interesting. Just watch how high up Pippen gets on this side. Now, remember, Charles Smith is a shot blocker. Francis turns the corner. Oh! Steve Francis over to Heidi White. That was a little extra oomph on the ball.
Here's Shaq. Against Dudley. Nice! But Dudley is now drawing with Shaq and threw the ball in his direction.
What's a pass stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-2 for the Bulls. Michael on the drive, in for the right. For the jam! And a foul! A try! Oh, man! Kelly Tripucka couldn't run out of the...
And then getting the basketball, because a lot of good things will happen. Not just with him scoring, but then also it open up.
Oh, man!
Hello.
Barnett comes out on LeBron. Now they switch, and here's Pierce again. A Smith screen. Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James, with no regard for human life, has given the Cavaliers their biggest lead tonight.
Taken down by Steve Johnson up to Michael Jordan. To the hole on Tyler. Dunks over Terry. Terry fouls him. It counts.
Worthy against Malone. Pass is deflected. Going to be stolen, I think, by the doctor. Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rocked the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
Swung that baby way around. There was no chance for Cooper to get to that ball.
He certainly did make a super play, and then he rocked the baby and put it to sleep.
Shoot and when to pass. Again, Alonzo Mourning changing a shot.
Carter's got it. Carter drops. Oh! Big finish. Vince Carter with a brilliant dunk.
How about that slam dunk from Vince Carter? What body control and what...
Myers for Pippen. Oh, a faithful Scottie Pippen in the face of Patrick Ewing, who did not appreciate it. But you know, John, looking at this from afar, this is what the Knicks do to the Bulls and do to opponents, game in and game out. And
Slapped away from behind. Ricky goes back to get it. Fires it cross court. Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam! Tomahawk jam! Yeah, baby! Into Lister's face. And the Sonics take the lead. 48-47.
Now Kemp going to the hoop. Wow! Now that is attacking the basket.